Right guys, I've had to turn the flash on for the systems because it was just too dark in this corner, so please excuse the bright light. But first of all, on top of my telly here, here's my two little plug and plays. Both cost me £1. Atari and Amco. That's actually a really good one. It's got quite a few good games on it. And there's a little tuk-tuk. It's all the way from India. That actually needs a dust. It doesn't look as dusty as that in real life. That's my TV. It's a Sony Trinitron 32 inch. I got this for free actually. It was advertised in Gumtree for £15. And when I got there, the guy was just that happy for me to take it. He gave me it for free. He'd been trying to get rid of it for a while and nobody wanted it. So I was glad of that. And below that, quickly there at the back there, it's my switcher box. All my consoles and that are hooked into that. I've got two of them. So below that, I've got my Xbox, a Wii, it's my Panasonic 3DO, GameCube next to that with the Game Boy player. Below that is my beloved Dreamcast. It gives me a bit of abuse, that Dreamcast. I have to reset the pins and whatnot, but I've had it for a long time, so I tolerate it. It's my Sega Saturn, PS2 in front of that, slim PS2, got that for free. Next to that is my PC Engine. I do apologise, the camera with the flash is picking up all the dust. It's not actually that dusty. Below that is my G-Con 45 guns, two of them. Again, I won them for a couple £1 off eBay. Then next to that, I've got another wee unit here. Got a wee 14-inch telly there. That was from Asda's back in the day. I think it cost about £70, but it's a phenomenal picture on it, and it's handy for playing all the light gun games. Excuse me, because the light guns don't work on the Trinitron for some reason. Stupid Sony. It's my Neo Geo CD. Really love that system now. Next to that's my Atari Jaguar. I keep that game Dino Dudes in it because, as everyone knows, the Jaguar doesn't actually have a cartridge like protection slot. It's just wide open, so brought to keep a game in it. There's my Master System 2. I prefer the Master System 2 to the Master System 1 because I had a Master System 2 back in the day. It's more nostalgic for me. Next to that is my Mega Drive and Mega CD. Again, I got these last year, pretty cheap. Mega CD was only a tenner. Below that is my Commodore Amiga 1200. The keys, look how yellow those keys are. I've tried cleaning that up with all the various whatnots, but I can't seem to get the yellow out. It looks much worse on the flash, to be honest, than it does in real life, but not too bad. For £7.50 I can't really complain. Really enjoy the Amiga actually. Below that's my Super Nintendo. That's my original Super Nintendo from back in the day. Luckily my sister had kept that in her attic, so when I had sold all my stuff years and years ago, I forgot about that. Above that is the N64. Again, I love the N64. Next to that is my NES, or NES if you're from Britain. Again, wasn't a huge fan of the NES, but I've really came to love it. A lot of the games are simple compared to the Master System and the PC Engine, but still some fantastic games on that. Below that is the PlayStation 1. I still use that. I'm kind of strange that way, that I prefer to play my PlayStation games on my PlayStation 1, even though they look better on the PS2. I don't know why. And below that is two Xboxes. One's an extra one because some Xbox games don't work on all Xboxes, believe it or not. And the top one is soft modded, not for emulators or that, but so I could play region games. There's a few American exclusives for the Xbox and also from Japan, so I've got that to play them. But I don't use that for my main system because I don't know if anyone's got one, but it's one of the original soft modded Xboxes, so it takes forever. You have to load it up and reboot it and shut it down, and it's just a pain in the arse. And above that is my latest toy, my Virtual Boy. Really happy to get a Virtual Boy. Again, people have slated it, but I think it's a fantastic system. I'm really enjoying it. Cannot wait to start collecting games for it. I've only got Mario Tennis for it at the moment, but I've played it. I could play it for ages without getting a sore head. It doesn't affect me. Play it. I played it for like an hour the other day. Just the tennis game, Mario Tennis. So really recommend that. Hopefully I can have a few more games to show you guys. So that's my systems. I've got about 23 systems I think, including my handhelds. So yeah, I collect for them all, as you've probably seen from my last video. Dreamcast is my favourite. Love the Xbox, original Xbox. I always looked at that as a Dreamcast 2. Sega done a few exclusives on that. So I've always looked upon that as an Xbox, a Dreamcast 2. And the Wii I've always looked on as a spiritual successor to the Dreamcast as well. So there you go guys. Hope you enjoyed my little tour here. Hope it's not been too shaky and whatnot. And I'll look forward to putting up a few more videos in the new year. Take it easy.